morning, everyone. How are you today? Today is the last one. So I thought, this is a holiday season. I should put my own costume. So here I am with kimono. Okay, kimono and then sash. Okay, and there's a pattern here. It's a pretty pattern here. Can you see it? And here's a pretty pattern. Okay, all right. Today's Kamishibai is something to do with tub maker and the thunder god. So we'll see what's going to happen. All right. So let's start. Right. And I have to open one more door here. It is. All right. The title is Tub Maker Who Flew to the Sky. Adapted by Daiji Kawasaki and illustrated by Eigoro Futamata. If you remember last week's Kamishibai, and Eigoro Futamata also illustrated. That's okay. All right. And publisher is Doshinsha, Tokyo, Japan. Once long ago, there was a man who made different sized tubs, large ones for people to bathe in, and small ones to hold pickles or soy sauce. Yo, con con, con, yo, con con, con, the sound of making barrels. Okay? And something happened. Ah! No. What happened? The hoop sprang off and sent the tubman flying round and round. Up into the sky. He landed right on top of... No, the thunder god who was taking a nap on one of the clouds. And bang! The thunder god woke up in surprise and roared, "Who are you? And what are you doing on my tummy?" "I've never seen you before. Who are you?" I am a tub maker, sir. I make tubs. Tub maker, you say? Well, whoever you are, you came at the right time. I was just thinking. I wanted to make it rain, but was a little short-handed. How would you like to help me? How can I help you? You will soon find out. Now, stand up. You use this sprinkler. That's what makes it rain down below. Now, I want you to give me a hand. Well, if that's all there is to it, I will do what I can. So the two went right to work. First, the tub maker used the sprinkler to make it rain. Za 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 za, za 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 za. Then the thunder god beat wildly on his drum. Bam, 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 za 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 za. Bam, bam, bam. The two of them scattered all over the sky on the clouds. Za za za, bam, 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 za za za. Bam, bam, bam. Meanwhile, down below, there was a great commotion. The people in the street began running. "Oh no, it's raining! Let's get out of here!" It was pandemonium, with everyone trying to get out of the rain. The fish seller and vegetable seller ran right into each other and spilled their baskets. The blind man slipped on a dog by accident and dog bit him. Ouch! The women were scurrying here and there, trying to get their laundry inside. The tub maker was watching everything from up in the clouds. Look at them! I've never seen anything so funny. What a great view from here. Here we go again. More rain. Za 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 za. Rain, rain. Za 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 za. Ha ha ha. Za 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 za. Ah ha ha. As the tub maker was running around having such a good time, he suddenly slipped and fell through an open space between the clouds. He went tumbling headlong back to earth. Help! 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 The tub maker landed on top of a very, very tall cedar tree behind the temple. He tried and tried but couldn't find a way to get down. Help me! Someone! Please! Just then, the old priest came out of the temple. Where are you? I can hear a voice, but I can't see a soul around. Up here! Oh, well now, who could the gentleman be way up on top of that cedar tree? The old priest called out, Hey everyone, come here quick! A man just rained down from the sky. Well, in no time, everyone and his uncle were there. The young priest of the temple and the people from the neighborhood came out in droves and swarmed all around the giant tree, making a terrible racket. Did you ever? With wonders never cease. I've heard of it raining cats and dogs, but never heard of it raining people. Help me, please, help me, please. The man in the tree is calling for help, said the priest. Yes, but how in the world can we get him down? Do you have any idea, old priest? Just let me think. We need some kind of a net. I know what. Someone, please get a big piece of cloth from the temple. We can catch him in that. Never would have thought of that myself. Good idea, let's try it. So they brought out the biggest piece of cloth they could find in the temple. This is a huge one. They spread it out and pulled it so that it was as tight as a drum. Hey, you, up in the tree? The villagers and I are all holding on to this cloth. Aim for the center and jump. All right, look out below. The tub maker took aim and jumped. And he came down so hard, the cloth closed up around him and heads went crashing. Oh, no! Conk, bonk, smash, crack, oof! Soon sparks were flying like lightning. Pika, 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 pika. Suddenly, the whole tree burst into flames. No! The tub maker felt dazed as he watched the big tree burn to the ground. It had been great fun helping the thunder god, but Tubmaker was happy to be safely back on Earth. And from that day on, he was careful to keep both feet planted firmly on the ground. And this is a story about something that happened long time ago. The end. Okay. All right. Did you like the story? Okay. Oops. All right. I'm going to put it down here like this. Okay. So, how did you like the story? Okay. That was a surprise, wasn't it? Right? I like that the illustration of a thunder god. It looked like a little bit like a Oni, remember? From the last week's story, Oni Ogre. Right? So, this week's holiday craft is, I am going to show it to you, to make like this. Okay? It's a candy cane here and a mouse. Right? And I made a couple, so I like to show it to you. Okay? Here it is. How about like this? Okay, here it is. All right? Maybe I can show it to you closer. Okay, here. And then also like this. Same thing. Okay. So this is out of felt, but you can make you can use paper too. All right. Pattern is like this. Okay. It's almost like a teardrop shape. Okay. And then you need 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a little slit. Okay. And then this is ear here. Okay. It's not necessary. This size can be a little bit larger. I made it this a little bit larger. Okay, so it's easy to work on this. Glue wasn't right here. Okay, so it's easy to work. Okay, all right. So this is this week craft, but also I made something like this. Just put together leftover leaves. Okay, I think this is all leftover from last year's materials, and I put together and made a wreath. Okay, like this. Right. And in the future, if you like to work with felt, and you can kind of extend the kind of craft that you can try out. So I just would like to show it to you. Making using felt, you can use also like animals, which I made. Okay, the stuffed animals. Okay, little lion like this. All right. So if you like sewing too, right? And then also the other one is kind of simple craft too. It's yarn and then felt or any kind of material, but this is yarn. You just put different yarns, making kind of like a circle, small circle to larger circle. And later time you can ask your family, your mother or big sister to sew together, to put together. And this is like a pin. Right? It's just a perfect pin right now. All right, that you can do it. But right now you can kind of like try to concentrate this one here. All right. Okay, good. So that's this week craft. So I hope you have a wonderful and a very safe holiday season. And then I look forward to seeing you next year in January. All right, I am going to do craft program. Okay, so until then, have a wonderful time. Also, stay safe. All right. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you. Bye bye.